Over here. Taunt. Disengage. Oh. We have inspiration now. Get in here and do some damage. Disengage. Got the kill. Over here. Let's prevent this guy from killing my guy. Kick that thing in the balls. Disengage. Did not hit him. Kill. Alright. Pass. Let's see here. Bolt, come on down. Swap weapons. Reload. Dash as far as I can. Over here. Pass. Over here. Okay. Pass. Now I need somebody who can get down there. Where's Taurus? You. Double movement. Go. Oh, come on, bro. 5 HP. Still going, I see. I am, Stan. How are you? We're collecting werewolf juice. We are out of medicine. And we're finally over encumbered. That's insane. Here, what can I make? Damage bonus against animals. I wonder if these count as animals because they can use animal accessories. Do the wheeled platter. Cabbage perch for run speed. Hell yeah. Mead pike. Run speed. some apple pancakes. Take an apple and I put it in a pancake. Porridge. Let's do that. We are still over encumbered. That is wild to me. You know what? We should change the profession of our healer from a woodcutter to a tinkerer. Because more crit never hurt. There are people. No, we don't need to rest right now. Prepare our stuff so we can use some of our weight. Okay. Here we're still overweight. Let's use our new tinkerer, our baby tinkerer. Let's make some... You know what? Let's just make 70 torches. Apprentice. He's a journeyman. $75 torches. Okay. We're doing some testing here. 80 torches. Okay. 85 torches. We're seeing how many torches it takes to go from novice to master. 90 torches. Okay, still not master. 95 torches. Is it exactly 100 torches? No, it's more. $105 torches. No. 110 torches. Damn. Is this thing screwing with me? Nope, still journeyman. Damn. Ten lockpicks. Master. Great. So it takes like 120 torches to hit master level tinker. If anyone's counting. We are overweight. Let's disassemble some of these freaking items. Disassemble some of these helmets that I don't need. Turn these into stamps. $200 torches. We could probably disassemble like, you know, I don't know, 150 of these. Dismantle. Boom. Well, I don't think that fixed our weight problem. Or did it? It did. Okay. Alright, now we gotta go to town and get some medicine. To the south. Still haven't found any glowworms out here. These are hard to find. Oh, we were going the wrong way. It's wild. Sometimes the wheel does not update the marker on your map. I guess that's part of the sanity stuff that they got going on here. Gotta outrun these jerks. What's up here? Ah. The gang camp. Glowworms are really hard to find. Do you guys have snow iris?
Might I interest you in my humble wares?
No. Wild that this place doesn't even grow snow iris. How beefed up is the werewolf now? They don't get very beefy, unfortunately. I think the I think my units are stronger than the werewolves. Craft remedies. I can't even make medicine because I don't have snow iris. Make the flawed remedies. Hey, it worked. Great. I've gotten most of the science done. I have like 6 more things to unveil. Eat a buttload of rats. We have 566 wolf meat. Damn. We having wolf tonight and every night. Need a vegetable. That's fruit. No fancy science boost then? I mean, you get ways to do kinds of stuff. Stabilize fuel. A new method of extracting and processing oils from plants in the Weald makes this fuel particularly safe and reliable. So I've done all the stuff here. So what we can give our wolves is the hypothalamus mutation, hypersensitive hearing mutation, healing mutation, bone strength mutation. I think you can only have 1 mutation and 1 injection on. And you have to make these at a alchemy place. And I can't do most of it right now because it requires snow iris, which doesn't spawn in this zone. So I can't even do any of the mutations because I need glowworm larvas for each of the mutations and snow iris. So hypersensitive gives, in case of ambush, this unit starts the fight transformed and does not have surprised. The bone strength mutation deals some damage, attacks one additional time if the target has armor. So I believe this is a skill, a tactical rending skill. So this actually gives the werewolf a skill. This one gives starving bite skill. Deals damage and increases critical hit chance by 10% and critical damage 10% for each blood charge. On critical hit, applies bleeding. Muscle stimulant upgrades a skill, and that requires the same thing, glowworm larva and snow iris for each skill you upgrade. So you can use this one multiple times on something, and then you can use one mutation and I think one injection, which basically gives each time you deal damage, it applies corrosion if it has blood charges, or as many corrosion as it does blood charges. Infectious is poisons as it has blood charges. Pack Instinct gives 2 rage for each allied animal when transforming. And you can only have one of these 3. So you can either do poison, armor shred, or rage on transform. And then healing mutation gives the licking wound skill, same thing as the dog, the wolf skills. It's healed for 30% of its maximum HP and all of the debuffs are removed. So the mutations are skills. The stimulant is upgrades, and the 3 injections are unique. You can only use one of them. I think the best you could do with a Lycan is probably give it infectious injection with starving bite. Tactical rending could be good if the target has armor. But if you're not fighting armored units, starving bite's better. Hypersensitive is kind of trash. It's a skill. It's not even something that you use. So hypersensitive is a passive. Herd instinct. Whenever the skill ends their turn next to an animal, they gain 1 valor point. And if you can get all of the mutations together, that would be interesting. But I'm not sure you can because I don't have any fast way to get larva, and I can't get snow iris. I'd have to run around the entire world collecting snow iris to test all this out, which is something I'm going to have to do later. But if you can get all the mutations on a single Lycan, they might actually end up being pretty good. But if you can't, then being a werewolf is making my units weaker. Where are we at right now? We missed the witch's hut. I'm gonna go check the witch hut for glowworms. I think the glowworm spawn rate needs to be increased just a little bit by like 30%, 20%. Where is this witch hut? I keep walking around it. Got all the cats.
The Weald loves you and has given me some
Spores.
gifts for you. Which ones will you...
How to distribute stat points on wolf. What do you mean distribute stat points? Like aptitude points? And do you mean a Lycan or do you mean a normal wolf? Is that Snow Iris? That is not Snow Iris. I don't think Snow Iris spawns here. Yes. Yes to werewolf? Or yes to normal wolf? I know you want attributes, but I don't know. You mean like a ferocious wolf? Rude. Wonder if I need to lose some sanity to find glowworms. I wonder if that's the trick. Lose sanity and then you can find glowworms. Go ahead and camp. Ferocious wolf. 15 willpower, 18 movement, 40 to 50 crit, and then the rest strength. Let's eat more of these wolf. 535 wolves. Yeah, you don't want to give them too much movement because they'll run in and die. And you won't be able to get to them. More. Gotta do science. Rest again. Can't believe we have 500 freaking wolf steaks. We're in danger. More werewolf juice. We have no damage buffs. You're seeing normal damage from these units. Where are you at? Okay. Walk up. Inhale. Walk over here. Boom. Doping smoke. Well. Over here, throw a bomb. Murder. Pass. What is this guy gonna do? Rude. One over here. Smack this guy. Pass. We dodge. This guy's all flipped out, man. Come over here. Inhale. Kill them all. Great, now I can only hit him one time each. Kill these guys. Over here. Pop that paint. Totally fair class, by the way. The braggart. Valor points spent in battle times 10. Wow. Sure, let's use you because you are all types of. The way he moves. This is a werewolf, but he's like messed up. He's glitched because every time he turns into a werewolf for the first time, he's whatever that is. Yeah, that damage is nuts, isn't it, Blaster? One unit left. Go get him. How did Kenan take damage? He never got hit. Ruptured tendons from turning into a werewolf? I mean, I believe it. More crit. Battlefield analysis. The level of danger prior to arrest is known in the Weald. Okay, great. -1 from addicted, -1 from betrayed, -1 from another negative attribute. Cool. Yeah. That's probably why I have no snow iris, because I've been cooking all kinds of stuff. Get some brandy going. Do Genepi. Do Hippocras. And let's do Glog. Strength and we need syrup. We can do that. You there. Make syrup. Back to looking for glowworms. Wait for the foliage to show back up. Where is all of the glowworms? If I was a glowworm, where would I be? Maybe if I go into the dark, it'll give me more sanity. Yeah, I'm not sure how to find glowworms consistently. Maybe it's just you have to come across them in the wild. It's kind of messed up that they make you leave this zone to go get snow iris. Where are the glowworms? Found a ghost pack. Found a rat infestation. No glowworms, huh? That's terrible. Well, damn. Huh. Yeah, man. I think we need to increase the spawn rate of glowworms, and I think we need to add snow iris to this zone. I can understand if it's intentional that they don't want snow iris to be here, but there's way too many things that require it for it not to spawn here. Where are we at? Middle of nowhere. Camp. Eat 1,000 more wolf meat. Where are people? Still 500 wolf meat, man. That's insane. Eat a carrot. Go. Need 1, 2, 3, 4 more. Okay. The wolf meat. Rest. Blazing lantern. Okay. We can make a blazing lantern now. Requires 4 glowworm. Come on, man. Everything requires glowworm, but they don't freaking spawn. That's annoying. Need more glowworm larvae. Can't see, the trees are in the way. Thank you. So yeah, I think it's mostly just
Might I interest
farming
my humble
glowworms at
wares,
this
my
point.
good sirs?
I think I got enough werewolf juice to get us through the last couple days. Let's just keep camping. Lycan behaviorism. Each unit that has a very bad relationship with a Lycan grants 20 mental health per rest. Okay. That's strange. 2 more. Hypertrophic lycanthrope elixir. Okay. Now we can choose to make them normal lycans or hypertrophic ones. And this is the final rest. This is the final science. And then we don't have to do any more science. Hunter's Instinct Mutation. Okay. Cool. And what does the Hunter's Instinct Mutation do?
I'd advise against
Yeah,
even...
no one sells what I need. Hunter's Instinct Mutation. Generates 1 venison after a rest when this unit is transformed. Wow. Okay. Well. That's all of them. What's the difference between the 2 lycanthropes? The hypertrophic one is very big and tanky and slow. And the normal lycan is fast. You can do a dash attack. The other one is just big and hulking and has a shit ton of HP. Like Lighterick, when he's a hypertrophic, he has 2,100 HP. And the other guy, when he's a werewolf, he's only got 700.
Interest you in my humble wares, my good sirs?
No one sells these damn plants. I'm looking for snow iris, and there's just none. Oh, look. A ferocious bear. Can I actually capture the ferocious bear? That's wood. Oh, man. What a day. A day full of science. So now that I have everything completely discovered, is there any point? We create alchemist residue. Plus a type of flower from among those owned. Each rest. So I need to have a goddamn snow iris. And I'll generate a snow iris every rest. But I haven't got a snow iris, and I'm very sad about it. I guess I have to go back to Drawback to get snow iris?
Might I interest you, my...
Literally no one in this zone has snow iris. Not a single merchant walking by has randomly generated snow iris.
Might I interest you in...
Do the Alizarian Knights now patrol Dromback as well? Interesting. Trade post hasn't had any. I have literally looked everywhere and found none. I mean, this zone has no snow iris either. There's one. They do exist. Now I need 1 billion of them. Talk to this guy.
Stand back, peasants.
Go to Holberg. Talk to the alchemist.
I can heal any injury, but from...
Go ahead and turn in our
Might you be
quests.
looking? Here is your reward.
Inform Husberg. Sure. Alright, let's go back the other way and... I guess we'll need to take the trade post to the fief and buy all the flowers from our guy in the university. I've never had a shortage of snow iris until Rigel. What you guys got?
Might I interest you in my humble...
No. I'm glad that the bear didn't disappear that we're hunting. Oh, I gotta rest. No, don't catch me. Damn it. Son of a bitch. All right. Ugh. That guy's low HP. Let's see here. You, sir, are way out of position. Get in here. Inhale. Exhale. Murder. You had a weird interaction? Okay. Inhale. I'm out of movement.
A new follower.
Run over here. Blast all these guys. Blackbeardus, thank you for the follow on YouTube. Appreciate that. Throw a bomb. All right. Pass. Where is the next guy going? Okay. Go in. Go here. Run here. Let him go. I can't run. God damn it. God damn it. These freaking guys. Let's get rid of all these jerks. Over here. Inhale, exhale. Delete entire battlefield. Throw a bomb. And pass. We are tired. That was with 30% less damage, by the way. All these bodies. 30% less damage. Nice kill. Taurus. Move in. Double movement. Move in. Kill. Pass. Nice kill. We just need 2 more kills. Let him go. Loot all. Camp. All right. Rest. Oh, man. All right, let's go. I like how there's a snow iris right at the entrance to this place, but you'll never see one again. You'll never see another snow iris.
Might I interest you?
No more snow irises. What a tease. All right, y'all. That'll be the end of the stream today. I appreciate you hanging out. We went through all the science. We have gotten all the stuff to make great werewolves. We just need to get a buttload of glowworms, which I'll probably just farm at some point. And then I'll have to test the werewolves. And what else? Pretty much done all there is to do with this zone. I think this is a bug. I think the healer is as good as it's going to get as far as the build. So I'll have to make a guide on that. Same thing for the machinists. Then the only other things to do here is pits. And that's pretty much it. Yeah. So we just need to figure out how to find glowworms. And that they're very rare. Finding them is a pain in the ass. So we'll have to take another look the next time and see if they have spawned. So until then, y'all have a wonderful morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are in the world, and I will catch you next time. If If you have any questions or concerns, just leave comments on the YouTube. Ask me in Discord, ask me wherever, and I appreciate all you guys hanging out today and watching and asking your questions and, you know, making it a fun thing to do, streaming. So I'll catch you guys next time and have a wonderful day.